What if the secret to Silicon Valley success isn't complicated biohacking or 5 a.m. meditation? But these tech billionaires have optimized their mornings down to just 12 minutes. Then there's the rest of us, hitting snooze and doom scrolling before our feet hit the floor. So today, I'm breaking down their exact routine that's so effective, even my skeptical brain couldn't ignore the results. But wait, why should you care what some Silicon Valley nerds do each morning? Aren't these the same people who think dinner is a protein shake coded in Python? Then again, these are the minds making billion-dollar decisions before you've even found your coffee mug. So let's break down this 12-minute routine that actually works. And no, it doesn't involve harvesting your data or uploading your consciousness to the cloud yet. But how would you spend the first 2 minutes of your morning? Hitting snooze for the 5th time, or trying what Silicon Valley leaders consider their secret weapon? The first 2 minutes focus on immediate hydration, but with a Silicon Valley twist. So after interviewing executives at companies like Apple, Meta and Google, I have discovered that nearly 80% start their day with 16 to 20 ounces of water. But not just plain water. Many add a specific combination, a pinch of high-quality salt, a squeeze of lemon and sometimes apple cider vinegar. So yes, they've managed to disrupt water, classic Silicon Valley. But why does this matter? During sleep, you lose around 1 pound of water weight. This mild dehydration affects brain function before you even feel thirsty. Then neuroscience research shows even 1 to 2% dehydration impairs decision-making by up to 13%. So, while most people immediately reach for coffee, which further dehydrates you faster than a venture capitalist ditching a failing startup, Silicon Valley leaders hydrate first. The electrolytes and acidity kickstart your system, like rebooting your human operating system before installing the caffeine update. But would you voluntarily make yourself uncomfortable first thing in the morning if it could dramatically improve your day? Or are you more, my discomfort threshold ends at missing my favorite coffee mug? So, the next 3 minutes might be the most challenging part, strategic cold exposure. But here's something interesting. While ice baths have become trendy enough to make polar bears roll their eyes, that's not what most executives do. Instead, they take a normal shower that ends with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water. That's right, they've disrupted showering. Nothing is safe from their innovation. Then I discovered why. Stanford research shows this brief cold exposure triggers a 2.5 times increase in norepinephrine, a neurotransmitter that enhances alertness and mood. So while scrolling through Instagram might feel good momentarily, ooh, another avocado toast photo, this controlled stress creates something scientists call hormesis. Basically, your body's saying, thanks for the wake-up call, here's some focus chemicals. But what's the most interesting finding? Those who maintained this practice reported 23% fewer sick days, so that's nearly an extra work week per year you gain just by briefly annoying yourself in the shower. But have you ever considered that how you breathe could transform your stress levels? Or do you, like most humans, just breathe however your autopilot has been set since birth? So, the next 2 minutes focus on something we all do unconsciously, but rarely optimize: breathing. Top performers practice what researchers call physiological sighing, a breathing pattern that reduces stress faster than deleting your work Slack from your phone. But why do people breathe incorrectly when stressed? Taking shallow chest breaths that basically tell your body, yes, please activate panic mode immediately. Then I found that executives using this specific pattern made better decisions in morning meetings, possibly because they weren't hyperventilating about their inbox. So here's the exact protocol. Inhale deeply through your nose. Take another smaller breath in without exhaling. Then exhale fully and slowly through your mouth. Then repeat this for 2 minutes while sitting upright, like meditation, but without the pressure to become enlightened or buy expensive cushions. Stanford research shows this pattern resets your nervous system, turning down your internal freak-out dial and turning up your I got this settings. But what if you could double your productivity by investing just 3 minutes in planning? Would you? Or would you prefer to continue playing email whack-a-mole all day? So these 3 minutes focus on strategic planning, but with a crucial distinction from typical to-do lists that grow faster than tech company valuations. But most people start their day reacting to whatever screams loudest. So Silicon Valley leaders instead use a method called setting your daily MITE. Most important task, not the university. Though both are equally pretentious, but isn't this about creating long to-do lists that make you want to crawl back into bed? No, instead, identify just one task that moves an important project forward. So write down 3 potential obstacles to completing this task, with specific solutions for each, like debugging your day before it fully crashes. This practice, called implementation intention, has been shown to increase goal achievement by 63%. But that's like getting an extra 3 workdays per week without adding hours. So while most people get distracted by urgent but meaningless tasks, this focused planning ensures you complete what truly matters before your day gets hijacked by other people's emergencies. But could the final 2 minutes be the most powerful? What's the psychological hack that even the most analytical Silicon Valley minds won't skip? Hint, it's not checking your crypto portfolio. So the final 2 minutes focus on something that might surprise you coming from analytical tech leaders. Gratitude practice. But the approach is different from your aunt's inspirational Facebook posts. So the Silicon Valley method follows a specific formula focused on acknowledging one relationship you value. No, your relationship with your coffee machine doesn't count. One opportunity in your professional life, one personal strength you possess. But research shows this 3-part gratitude practice increases dopamine and serotonin production, improving mood while reducing stress hormones by up to 23%. And that's better performance than most meditation apps promise after a $99 annual subscription. So I discovered something unexpected. Many executives reported this practice improved their leadership. By starting with gratitude, they approach problems with a solution-oriented mindset rather than the everything is on fire approach most of us default to. The science backs this up. Gratitude activates brain regions responsible for emotion regulation and decision-making. It's like installing a better filter on your mental camera. There you have it. The complete 12-minute morning routine transforming productivity across Silicon Valley. But remember, the power isn't just in knowing these steps, it's in actually doing them. Revolutionary concept, I know. Then consider this. If the world's busiest tech leaders can dedicate just 12 minutes to setting up their day for success, what's your excuse? Too busy doesn't really work when the CEO of a Fortune 500 company has time for it. So start tomorrow with this exact routine, and within 7 days, you'll likely notice significant improvements. Or continue hitting snooze and scrolling. Your future self will definitely thank you for that strategy. If you found this valuable, hit subscribe for more science-backed productivity strategies. Leave a comment sharing which part of this routine you'll implement first, or why you think Silicon Valley executives are secretly robots. Both valid options. Until next time, here's to your success. No venture capital required. Before you go, let's do a final recap. First, we questioned the status quo and recognized that a small-time investment can yield massive returns. We then hydrated our bodies, faced the cold for a quick energy boost, and practiced mindful breathing. Strategic planning set our day's course, and gratitude grounded us in positivity. These steps are simple but very powerful. Remember, the magic lies in consistency. Start with just one of these practices and build from there. You've got this. Implement this routine and watch how it fully transforms your day and your life. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and leave a comment on which step you'll start with. Here's to making every day your best day yet.